So we're in the upper class wing here at Heathrow Terminal 3 with Virgin, because we're riding on one of these bad boys today. Virgin A350 business class, and we're going straight to the States. We don't have to do the whole silly 2 weeks in Mexico thing. Yay! You're alright for now, we've not got far to go. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Right, come on then. This is the clubhouse. Mickey Mouse clubhouse. You've beaten us.
Are you all okay?
Come back with us.
6 of us.
6 of us.
Two more coming up in wheelchairs. Okay.
Try the. Oh wow! What'd you say?
Thank you. Thank you. But we'll take you through to the restaurant, enjoy some lunch, and just enjoy your stay with us. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you. The Virgin Atlantic experience here at Heathrow is just incredible, isn't it? Like, you come in through your own private check-in area, you go through premium security, so you don't even have to go through the main security point, and then it just brings you out into this amazing lounge. Look at this. The Virgin Atlantic Clubhouse at Terminal 3 is just such a cool lounge, and easily my favourite in the UK, at least, bar none. Would you look at this? It's got its own garden. Woo! Hey, what do you reckon to the Virgin Atlantic garden, Sam?
Good.
Good. Look at this. Look, we see planes and everything. Look. Oh, look, as we're taking off. They've literally got Peloton bikes that you can ride while you're watching the planes. Look, Peloton while you're plane spotting. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Right, on his way to the gate. After an amazing time in the Virgin Atlantic Clubhouse. Ooh. How did you enjoy the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Sam?
It's not Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
The Virgin Atlantic Clubhouse. It was awesome. And now we are heading to the gate to get on the A350 over to Atlanta. This is economy class. GDK. It's time to get on board. You excited, Sam?
Hey. Yes,
can you have him on my window seat? Hello there, you alright? We've got ours, yeah, we good, thank you. 7, 8 and 9 on the other side.
Lovely,
so.
yeah. So you can quote those, so 7 and 8.
Okay, yeah, come on. So hang on a minute, so on board the Virgin A350 1000 in upper class. This is pretty nice. My first time riding on Virgin that hasn't been on a Dreamliner, and the upper class on the Dreamliner is a bit different because you kind of have your back into the wall, whereas this is quite nice. It's very nice, very smart business class here. Well, upper class, it's not business class, it's a level above business class, and a thing in some weird way. But yes, upper class on the Virgin A350. We're heading over to Atlanta, Georgia today. First time I've actually been to the States since they lifted all the travel restrictions, so that's going to be quite nice to actually go directly from the UK to the US, just as you used to be able to in the days before it all went a bit mad. And yeah, looking forward to it. 9-hour or so flight today across the pond to Atlanta, Georgia. It's quite a comfortable seat here actually, the upper class kind of suite I think it's called on the Virgin A350s. First time I've been on upper class on the A350, done it on the 787 of course, but not on the A350. But let's have a look around the seat. It's actually quite nice because it points towards the window and you can actually sit on your angle and you've got like the window and everything there. Weird position of the table, it's kind of over to one side. Be interesting to see how that works out, but it's a decent size. And again, the TV screen's kind of, you can't see anything out of that. You have to press your button and swing it. Oh, that's weird. It's kind of pivots. That's quite weird. Cool. Pretty interesting. Anyway, we've got quite a bit of like, little shelf up here to put stuff on and a bit of storage. A paper amenity kit. That's going to be interesting. We'll check that out in a little while. And all the seat controls up down here. Bit of a reading light and everything up there as well. And I do believe you can close this door once we're in flight. It does have a closing door to make it a completely private suite. Much like, of course, like the Qatar Q suites or even the BA Club suite, which is something similar. So we're going to see if this is any better, I think, today than the BA Club suite. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? But just waiting for everybody to get on board. Had a couple of glasses of champers, and very soon we'll be pushing back from Terminal 3 here at Heathrow and getting on our way. Sam's found the tail camera. Our route today then took us west out of London to cross Ireland and the Atlantic Ocean. We coasted in over Newfoundland, Canada and flew south across Quebec before entering the States and down to Atlanta. Flight time today, 8 hours 37 minutes, cruising at 38 and 40,000 feet. So then airborne heading across the Atlantic on the Virgin A350. This is such a cool plane. I absolutely love the A350. It is certainly, I know I'm not supposed to have favourites, it is certainly possibly my favourite long haul aircraft, the A350. Just such an incredible ride, so smooth, so quiet, so comfortable, and just looks so absolutely stunning. We've just left Heathrow into the sunset. We're going to be chasing the sunset now right the way across the Atlantic to the US, because it will be sunset again when we arrive. So we're literally going to be spending the next 8 hours in this beautiful sunset as we head across the Atlantic. Oh, and we have a dude. How's it going, dude? You enjoying the flight, Sam? Yep. Good. He's enjoying the flight so far. In the 10 minutes that we've been airborne so far, he's enjoying it. All good. Looking forward to this an absolute ton. As you guys know, I love Virgin anyway, and the A350 as well. you can't really beat it. The combination of the two, well, that just makes up for my favourite aeroplane type and possibly one of my favourite airlines all at the same time. So let's sit back, relax and enjoy the ride across the pond to the States. Look how much we're trailing. It's crazy. Like, and it is trailing out of that engine as well. It's just the sun's on that side, so it looks like it. Did worry me a little bit seeing trails coming out of one engine and not the other. You're like, oh, okay, that's not good. Anyway, we are, I don't know where we are now. We're about half an hour after takeoff. I figured out how to shut this thing here. This is the took my bloody finger off. This is the closey door thing. It doesn't actually go all the way across, which is a bit frustrating. And it's really awkward. You have to push it back and then pull it forward, and it kind of comes to there, and that's about as far as it goes. Quite private, but it's not quite a full closing door. But if I'm honest, when you fly on BA with the club suite with a closey door, it's still, people can obviously look over it and stuff. It's not massively private anyway, but it's okay like that. And hopefully we're going to get some food soon as well. We've had our first drinks service of the flight. Have a nice glass of Sauvignon Blanc from South Africa. Terrible accent, don't ever do that again, Noel. And yeah, enjoying this wonderful sunset view that we have for the next 8 hours and so until we get into Atlanta, Georgia. So this weird table thing here, so it pops out like that, but as you can see it's like over there, so you have to like lean over to use a table. It does kind of slide across there, but like I'm pointing this way and the table's pointing that way. It's all a little bit strange. It will be interesting to see how that works when I eat my dinner later and whether I end up spilling it all down me, which I inevitably will. But anyway, they're coming around taking orders. Yeah, I should really decide what I want to eat for my tea for when they come around and take our orders. Let's have a look what we've got. Where's my menu? We have a choice today. Dum 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 dum. Pear Waldorf salad. It's got fruit in it. That doesn't sound that nice. Smoked duck breast. I'll have the duck, I think. And then the main choice, we've got braised pork cheek, roasted fillet of trout, and vegan. Oh, no, not vegan. So we'll go for the roasted. No, we'll go for the braised pork cheek, I think. And then we'll have for dessert. We'll have a cheese platter. Cheese platter. So we're going to have the smoked duck breast and the braised pork cheek, steering well clear of that vegan stuff. Should be good. Looking forward to it. Right, amenity kit time, and it's really weird. It's sort of like papery, but it's got a zip sewn in and a label sewn in. It's like if Greta Thunberg did amenity kits. So let's have a look, see what we got inside it. I'm half expecting some environmental stuff, and it's got that stupid tag in it. There we go. Hate it when they do that. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we've got a nice pair of socks anyway. Ooh, Virgin Atlantic socks. Oh, I love them. Virgin Atlantic socks, absolutely brilliant. Not as good as Noel Phillips socks, by the way, which you can get in the merch store, but they are socks emblazoned with the Virgin Atlantic logo. I like them. Probably my favourite pair of socks I've had on a plane yet. We have a Virgin eye mask, which is sewn together, and I won't open yet. We have lip balm. We have Creme de Jour Protection Globally, Global Protection Dry Cream. We've got one of them. We've got a Atlantic Kelp. It's a fish, isn't it? I don't know. We've got a white glow, not glow because it's got no W on the end. It's a white glow toothpaste. Got one of them. We have a earbuds, and we have a Virgin Atlantic toothbrush, and it's a weird bamboo thing. Hang on, I've got to see this. A bamboo toothbrush. Is it like a stick that you just like rub on your teeth or something? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a laugh. If I can open this sodding thing. Come on, you stupid bloody thing. I'm just going to rip it open. Oh, okay. It is a wooden toothbrush. It looks like one of those toothbrushes that you like polish things with, like in engines and stuff like that. But it's wooden. It's a bamboo brush. Okay. Interesting. Stick with me electric one, thank you. But yeah, there we go. The Virgin Atlantic Greta Thunberg sponsored amenity kit. Now this is fairly cool, isn't it? You can use your phone apparently as a remote control for the TV screen. Shall we give this a go, see if we can actually get it working? I can never get these things working. So we do pair my device. I'm already on the Wi-Fi, so I need to go to the... Where do I need to go to? Safari, so goody. And we need to go to virginatlanticwifi.com. Let's have a look. Control your screen. I agree. No, Phillips. Let's get entertained. There we go. Enter the code 2877. A device wants to be paired. Pair. Hey, now that's pretty cool. You're all paired and ready to go. Seat 9K. Okay. Whoa. What? Huh. That is so cool. So on this app, I can sort of... Oh wow, look, suppose I move my finger around on here. It moves that around on there, so I can watch Anwar Ka Ajab Kissa Akan Shifa if I want to. I don't know how I move it to a different screen. But how cool is that? So my phone is a remote for the telly. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? I'm going to be messing about with this all day. Right, starters here, and we've got the duck breast, which should be quite nice. Let's give it a go. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, thanks. So let's get started on this duck breast. It's very nice. A bit of sauce on it. It's alright, that. It's not bad at all. It comes with these like crackery bread things, which are pretty nice. Let's try them as well. That's just a starter. So time for the main course, and I've gone for a bit of pork. You can't beat a bit of pork, can you? It looks very nice, very tasty. So let's have a... Oops. Let's try and figure out if I can place that camera down. Have some pork. That is really, really nice. Proper nice. Very nicely cooked as well. Very good.
It's time for the Noel Phillips Loo Review.
Time for the loo review, and we have a loo with a view. And what a view that is, out over the North Atlantic Ocean. That's pretty cool, isn't it? We've got these nice little lighty things around the window, very nice. A sink and a few bits and pieces been here that I've kind of gone everywhere, but yeah, it's quite nice. Spacious A350 loo review on the Virgin A350. That view though, what? It's gorgeous.
That was the Noel Phillips Loo Review.
Right, so we've got a lady at the moment who's unfortunately pretty poorly. She's kind of laid out back there in the lounge bar area at the back of the upper class cabin. As you can see, it's quite a few kind of crew and they called for medical help, and there's some medical help gone to help her out, and she's on oxygen and all sorts of things like that. I don't know, I mean, look where we are. We're sort of in the middle of the North Atlantic at the moment, so not entirely sure what's going to happen. I'm really hoping we actually are able to that she's able to get better, and then we're able to make continue the journey. So fingers crossed she starts feeling a little bit better, but who knows, we'll have to see depending on what's going on back there. Right, thankfully the poorly person has made a bit of a recovery now, and it's now everything seems back to normal, and she's back kind of in a flatbed somewhere. They've moved her up to the upper class to kind of chill for the rest of the flight, I think. And yeah, seems that she's feeling much better, so we're obviously continuing on our way over to Atlanta. Flight time, oh, it looks like we're going to be about an hour early. Look at that, we're not due in until 8 o'clock, and it's 6:45 it reckons we'll be in, so fingers crossed we may be about an hour early into ATL. That'd be interesting, see if we get a gate actually at ATL at that time. And it's still an amazing sunset outside. Look at that, look, beautiful. So the IFE seems pretty good on the Virgin A350. I've got a selection of movies and stuff on here. Don't know. Ooh, clickbait, what's that all about? Two top rival YouTubers are out for blood when they found out they were about to go head to head as they make their biggest vlog to date. That's not about me and Josh Cahill, is it? May have to watch that. He does look a little bit like Josh, doesn't it? Josh, is that you on this film? Anyway, so you may have noticed I've got my flying eyes on today, the ones I usually wear when I'm actually flying a plane, and they've sent me these really cool glasses. They're actually ophthalmic ones, so I've got my own prescription in them, and they're just normal glasses, they're not sunglasses. They do have a cool like metal clip that goes over them to give me the shades when I need them, but when I'm on a plane they're really cool because they kind of have this really awesome sort of thin layer of arm thing on them. That's a very technical term, isn't it? And the arm thing effectively is so thin that it means that when I've got my noise cancelling headset on the aircraft, when I'm flying my PA-28, it doesn't let any noise in whatsoever because it's just flush, and it's really comfy too. But actually it works really well when I'm on commercial as well, because these are my Bose noise cancelling headsets, and it's just so comfortable. I can actually just lay and chill, and they're not digging in at all. So yes, check out Flying Eyes. I'll pop a link down in the description. They're offering you guys 10% off if you click on the link down in the description. You get 10% off any pair of Flying Eyes, and they do some absolutely amazing sunglasses as well. So yeah, go ahead, check them out. Now let's carry on watching Josh. That's not Josh either. So I thought I'd come and check out the Loft as it's known here on the Virgin A350. This is pretty cool, isn't it? It's like a little sofa area. You can come and just chill out. The settees and fruit basket, things like that. And you can just come and sit here and chill on the flight. It's actually quite a nice little space, and nice to actually come and sit on a settee while you are on a commercial flight, that is for sure. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Honestly, that view though, isn't that just absolutely incredible? The sun just setting still. It was setting as we left London. We're now approaching the coast of Newfoundland rather, and the sun just setting into the engine there. It was absolutely incredible. You cannot beat flights like this. Enjoying your flight?
Yeah, it's good.
It's alright, isn't it? Do you reckon A350?
It's definitely a better configuration than the other Virgin plane you sent me on, and no, that wasn't a Virgin on the floor.
The 787?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
It's much nicer, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the 787 doesn't have this cool bit here. Look at the settees and things. You can sit on them. Look, settees to sit on. It's really cool, isn't it? Nice little lounge area and stuff. Enjoying. Well, this will be flight so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, a couple of hours now, and then we'll be landing into
Atlanta,
baby. Terrible accent, I know. But yeah, on the A350. So we've got about 2 hours until we land down in Atlanta. We've just crossed into the United States, just south of Montreal. We're over in New York State at the moment, near to Burlington. And we just had our pre-landing snack brought round, and today I've gone for the chicken burger. Another chicken burger, second of the day. The first one in the lounge earlier, by the way, which was amazing. See what this one's like as well. That's pretty good to say we're at 40,000 feet. It's pretty decent Virgin. So then Sam has actually found a trick, haven't you, Sam?
Yeah.
For the table. You remember my table issue?
Yeah.
How it just kind of came down and then you couldn't actually, it was like on a funny angle. But look, show everybody, Sam, how we do it.
So you pull that down, you drag that across, but then in the corner you can also pull this like that.
Whoa. Look at
And then
that.
you can have like then you can kind of like look at the screen while you're eating your dinner and stuff.
There we go, look at that. Look, so we've actually got a table in the right place. That's really cool.
Well, you've already had your dinner, so you don't need the table.
That's very true, Sam. Very true, and we'll be landing soon anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
My flight today then worked out at a cost of £1,057 or 25 pence per mile as part of a round trip. It's worth pointing out that this flight was booked during COVID, when booking flights was somewhat of a gamble, and the prices are probably a little bit higher now. Come on then. You alright? Thank you. Thanks very much. She's great. Thank you. Merry Christmas. As always, I'd like to say a big thanks to my patrons. You can join them at the link on the screen now for access to my WhatsApp group, live weekly Zoom calls with me, and much more.
Yeah.
Yes.
So sorry, so sorry.
That's okay.
Alright, now let me roll in. So let me, there we go, thank you.
Usual.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Hey Anna, thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you very much. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you very much. There you go. Flats on each floor though, don't we?
4 and 5. No, there's still the ones that 5.
So we've made it back to Atlanta. Woohoo! Absolutely wonderful flight over on the Virgin A350, one of my favourite airlines, Virgin Atlantic are, combined with my favourite airliner as well, means it's just an absolutely incredible flight all around. Virgin have really done well on the A350 in their upper class to give it a really nice product, and it is a much improved version of their upper class versus the one that they've got on their Dreamliners and stuff like that. So I thought it was pretty cool. What did you think, Sam?
Good. Tiring, but good.
Tiring but good. Well, it's tiring because it's a long flight, Sam.
Yeah, 8 hours.
Yeah, 8 and a bit. But we're here though, aren't we?
Yeah.
Back in Georgia for the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know, by the way, what you think to Virgin's upper class product down in the comments. And what do you think about it versus the 787 Dreamliner upper class that I've featured before? I'll pop a link on the screen to that video now. But let me know what you think to it down in the comments. But in the meantime, as always, thank you for watching. Take care. And we'll see you on the next one, won't we, Sam?